Welcome everyone, my name is Andrew Zolman, Business Librarian at the Yuma County Main Library. Today I'm going to give a short presentation on organizing some of the important paperwork we collect every day. For many of us, whether it is receipts, personal documents, bills, warranties, or vital information, we will eventually receive something in a physical format that will need to be kept for an extended period of time. One of the ways I have found to tackle organizing important documents is to create a storage system to hold and keep track of the paperwork I bring home before it turns into clutter or is lost. This video will outline how to make your own personal home organizer to do just that. Before we begin, as a reminder, if you have the option to save and keep paperwork and documentation online behind a password, or locked up in a secure location because it includes sensitive, personal information, keep it that way, if at all possible. The fewer pieces of physical documentation you have around the house, the better off you will be from a safety standpoint. Does this look like your current filing system? We all find at some point we begin to collect a variety of important documents and receipts and other paperwork we need to keep for our records. Important documents come in different shapes and sizes, and many become lost if we don't actively organize and keep track of them as soon as we get home. To make your own personal home organizer, there's a list of materials required to build it. First, choose between an expandable file folder or a box for hanging file folders. Choose your inserts, which are tab file folders or hanging file folders. Printable labels, or a pen or pencil. Sheet protectors, and some documents to start with. For the purpose of this video, we are using an expandable file folder. If you choose to use a box with hanging file folders, please do so. Second, you're going to need a selection of tab folders, or hanging file folders, that will be used as inserts. They can be plain or colorful, depending on how creative you want to be. Next, you're going to want to go through the paperwork you have on hand and create a list of titles, which you're going to use to name each file tab. Either they can be written in, or you can use labels like I have in the example here. For our example, we have used To File as our first tab. Then we are using To Be Paid Bills and Paid Bills. This is to make sure that daily paperwork that we have on hand is dealt with first as we use the personal home organizer. You can mix and match your tabs based on the paperwork you have on hand. For example, if I am a renter, mortgage and lifestyle tabs are not as important as financial statements and insurance information, such as payments and records. Take your time and slowly organize your tabs from most important to least. The best part is you can always rearrange them or add more if new types of documentation become a part of your life. Paperwork that is time-sensitive should be placed towards the front and is most likely to be removed as your organizer grows. Last but not least, make sure vital information and taxes are left to the back of the organizer. Typically, this information is held between 7 to 10 years or throughout your entire life. As you create your personal home organizer, it's important to create inserts, such as emergency contact information, dates to remember, such as birthdays and other important information, and have an outline or index that will be inserted in the front in order to make sure that you have a set order to your organizer. As you use your personal home organizer, it's important to manage it effectively. Each day you should file incoming paperwork, check bills to be paid and other time-sensitive items, and make sure to update folder tabs for new documents. Each week, look through each section to organize filed paperwork and make sure to remove documents that are not time-sensitive or lose their importance. Each month, make sure to add or remove items that are no longer needed or have passed their time of use. And each year, remove expired warranty information and tax documents older than 10 years. This may be the same for other similar documents that are also not vital records. Thank you for joining me for this short presentation. Look forward to more content provided by the Yuma County Library on a variety of topics.